My machines only understands Jeff. That's the embroidery designation that our machine does. Why Jan?
Janome.
Jan is a storage file. Why do you store stuff in a storage file? Well, two things, two reasons, primarily. JEF is a stitch data file. JAN is a storage file, and it would be more likely related to what's called a compressed data file. If you've ever downloaded stuff, they'll send you stuff on a zip file. Does everybody know what a zip file is? You ever had anything sent online? They'll send it to you, if it's a real thing, they'll zip it, and then they'll ask you to unzip it. And it takes a long time to unzip a file. It takes because there's a lot of information stored in that zip file. The JAN file would be related the same thing as a zip file. That's the closest thing I can relate it to where people can understand it. Because when you open a JAN file inside the Digitizer program will instantly convert it to a JEF file. It's an easier way to store stuff. And with the modern computers, this is not as important as it once was. When I can remember, guys, getting into computers when I thought that 4 megs of RAM was just like blazing, and when they doubled it to 8, oh, well, I just was in a different world. It had almost 32,000 bits of storage space on my hard drive of my computer. Wow, I was uptown. This modern computers, guys, if you've not looked at modern computers, with Windows 7, it requires 2 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is your operating system. That's what makes your icons and colors and screens, just to run and open the program. And most modern computers will have a minimum of 500 gigabytes of hard drive space. We're way above megabytes and kilobytes. And in fact, with Windows 8, the base is 8 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte of hard drive space. Terabytes are 1,000 gigabytes. So the computers are getting faster, and all that stuff is getting more overwhelming. But guys, the thing that you need to know is this is simple. All that other crap, like Steve Jobs once told people, yes, it's fine if you have an electrical engineering degree and understand the principles of converting DC to AC and the trunk lines to go down to be able to flip a switch on in your house. I'm more interested in being able to just go on and flipping the lights on instead of understanding how the electricity got there. This program is like that when it comes to design creation. It's like just flipping the light on. You just have to know basic parts of the program and understand just a little bit different language, and this is what this is. Now, if you have designs stored other than a JAN file, because most other designs are not stored in JAN, that's just storage files for Janome. You can open the window down where it says Digitizer JAN files, just click the down arrow, and you will see that you can open up everybody else's. Oh, this one right here, Smith, where you were at. Oops. How did you get here?
I just clicked that open. Unless you said open.
No, that's what you need to open there.
Oh.
You'll see JEF Plus. You'll even see FOF and Viking. Yes, this program will take FOF designs, Viking designs, Brothers designs, commercial embroidery designs, and we'll convert them to JEF for you. All you have to do is open them. The one file system you will not see on here, guys, is ART, and that is Bernina. But what you will see on there is the word DST. Does everybody see the DST file extension? It says Tajima. It'll be listed as Tajima. See that, Betty?
TSB or T, did you say? Right there?
DST.
Okay.
All Bernina designs are stored in DST or PEC. So all you have to do is just open them that way and it'll convert them to Jeff if you want Bernina designs. It's ways of cheating the system.
Okay, what'd you say go to if you want Bernina?
DST or PEC.
DST.
Janome. And you'll look up there under the, it's Tajima. Tajima, guys, is the world's leader in commercial embroidery. There's more Tajima commercial embroidery machines than any other commercial embroidery machines in the world, and their machines speak the language DST. That's how their designs are formulated. And if it will not recognize it as a DST file, it will recognize it as a PEC. That is a Brothers file. Why? They just don't list art. There's some kind of copyright agreement with Wilcom. But if your designs happen to be in another one of them formats, all you have to do is just select it and it'll open it. And then when you open it, all you have to do is write it because it instantly converts it to Janome.